Hey everybody, what's up and welcome to Rock Gamer. It's Throwback Thursday where I look at some of my favorite Rock Band DLC that's come out over the past couple of years. And let's get started with this week's episode. So the first song is from a band called The Doors. This is from their 12-pack, I think, that was released right when Rock Band 3 came out. This song is called Roadhouse Blues. Now, I've never really been a huge fan of The Doors. I've liked a handful of their songs here and there, but this is probably my favorite Doors song. It's just a lot more heavier than a lot of their other stuff I've heard. And it's just like a fun, big band jam session, this song sounds like. Their drums have never been the most exciting. This one, you play a pretty standard rock beat. It sort of feels like a shuffle kind of pattern you're playing. The keys, while The Doors have some really great keys parts, this one's pretty repetitive. It's a great song on vocals. I can't stress that enough. The guitar is fairly solid, and the bass is varied enough that you can probably enjoy this song. But yeah, if you're like me and maybe you don't really know a lot of the Doors catalog, I'd maybe suggest with Roadhouse Blues as your starting point. Let's go into our next song of the week. So our second song of the week is from one of my favorite bands of all time. I'm talking about Queen. This is the song Under Pressure. This is the Rock Band 3 version that got re-released. If you remember, when Rock Band 3 came out, they enhanced or they re-released some of their older songs so they could feature keys and harmonies. And this chart doesn't feature keys, but you can get keys on this song. So this is one of the best songs I can think for vocals on Rock Band. David Bowie and Freddie Mercury on the same track. I mean, what more could you ask for? Such an amazing song if you really want to get the most out of the harmonies in this game. The drums are pretty fun. It sounds like you're playing an electronic drum kit for most of the song, but then there's this really cool drum solo you play sort of towards the middle to late part of the song. That's just a lot of fun. The bass is decent. You'll be playing it and you're like, oh, this is getting so repetitive, and all of a sudden it'll change it up by throwing something different at you. And that's what keeps the bass somewhat interesting. The guitar is probably one of the easier instruments, and it's not very challenging. It's pretty chord heavy, and it's also got a few single notes thrown in as well. But this is definitely, I would say, a song for drummers and vocalists and keyboardists too if you want to get some pro key songs. Let's go into our final song of the week. And our final song of the week is actually one of the newer songs that got released this year. I'm talking about Are You Mine by the Arctic Monkeys, a band we haven't seen before in Rock Band, and I've always wanted this song in the game ever since I heard it in Rocksmith 2014. It's an example of a great full band song. It features full harmonies. The drums are a blast because there's so many fun little fills thrown in and difficult kick pedal plays you'll be doing. The bass is pretty varied. You're kind of playing all over the fretboard, and it's the same with the guitar as well. The harmonies are really good. There are some times where you'll be singing some pretty high notes that, I struggle with those higher notes sometimes. But do yourself a favor and go get this song. And that does it for Throwback Thursday. I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you guys want to stay up to date in all things Rock Band 4, Guitar Hero Live, and Amplitude related, click the subscribe button. And don't forget to follow me on social media, guys. Check my description for the more details below. Take care. Bye.